This is Falcon. Falcon has big dreams. Falcon wants to build a business, get six-pack abs, and master the stock market. But Falcon has a problem. Living inside his brain is the pigeon. The pigeon does not care about the stock market. The pigeon only cares about one thing: crumbs. Cheap, easy, instant crumbs of dopamine. Falcon tries to work, but the pigeon screams. It wants to peck, it wants to scroll. And because the pigeon is loud, Falcon obeys. 3 hours later, Falcon is tired, depressed, and has done zero work. If this sounds like your daily routine, it is because you are fighting the wrong battle. Here is how to put the pigeon in a cage so the falcon can finally hunt. To fix this, we must use logic. Why does your brain prefer TikTok over Excel spreadsheets? It is not because you are lazy, it is because of energy economics. Deep work is hunting. It burns massive amounts of glucose. It is expensive. Scrolling social media is scavenging. It is free, and the reward is instant. Your brain is biologically wired to be a scavenger. It wants the path of least resistance. Every time you try to focus, the pigeon pulls the emergency brake because it thinks hard work is dangerous. It thinks you are burning fuel for no reason. So we cannot fight the pigeon with willpower. Willpower runs out. We must trick it. The pigeon is a visual creature. If it sees corn, it wants to peck. In your world, corn is your phone notification light. It is the YouTube tab open in the background. It is the bag of chips. Falcon Logic number 1. Remove the corn. You don't need self-control if there is nothing to control. When the phone is in another room, the pigeon realizes there are no crumbs here. Now the only source of stimulation left is the work. We have forced the pigeon to starve, so the falcon has room to breathe. But now Falcon faces the mountain. The project feels too big. The pigeon is terrified of big things. It wants to fly away. So we lie to the brain. We use the 10-minute dive. You tell yourself, I will not hunt for 8 hours. I will only hunt for 10 minutes. This lowers the threat level. The pigeon calms down. But here's the trick. Once you start moving, the brain releases noradrenaline. You enter the flow state. The friction is gone. The falcon is now flying. You won't want to stop because hunting feels better than scavenging once you're in the air. Most people mess this up. They give the pigeon the reward before the work. They scroll in the morning. This ruins the hunt. Falcon logic dictates the feast comes after the kill. You must train your brain that the only way to get the dopamine, the video game, the show, the scroll, is to finish the hunt first. Eventually, even the pigeon starts to like the work because it knows the work leads to the prize. You have a choice. You can spend your life pecking at the ground, distracted by noise, always busy but never moving. Or you can lock in. You can master your biology. You can become the predator of your own potential. If you want to leave the scavengers behind, click subscribe. Welcome to the tribe. This is Falcon Logic.